Starfield has only officially been fully out for a day. Yeah, I know, weird, but it is true, and yet the speedruns players are already putting out into the universe are absolutely ridiculous. In fact, these speedrunners are moving so damn quick, the official speedrun.com Starfield categories aren't even open for submissions yet. The game had barely been available early for a day before a speedrunner already managed to put together a winning run of Starfield from start screen to end credits in just under 3 hours. YouTuber Micrologist was the pro space explorer in question, posting a run that clocked in at exactly 2 hours, 52 minutes and 42 seconds. Now, Starfield is obviously absolutely bloody massive, but just to put that into a little bit of context, we are nowhere near finishing our runs into its vast universe, and we're starting to push somewhere between 50 to 80 hours depending on who you ask at GG Towers. A completionist run could easily push well into the hundreds of hours, so speedrunners are taking on one hell of a challenge. Micrologist's speedy sprint through the stars cut corners on its way, obviously, pushing through the main story skips whenever possible, but considering Todd Howard once said a standard run of the game should take somewhere between 30 to 40 hours, getting it down to a tenth of that time is ridiculously impressive. The thing is, that sub 3 hour run will almost certainly be broken quick as players start to search the skies for skips that push them through the game even faster. But Micrologist's run was from a fresh save file, starting from the beginning with the usual gear and ships you launch with. It turns out that New Game Plus speedruns are in a whole other universe. Naturally, New Game Plus runs will be considerably faster than their fresh save file brethren. You start with better skills and are just an all-round more powerful space person, so flying through the game's story to the credits is a hell of a lot easier. But I'm not sure I expected it to be this much faster. A runner known as Super Scared punted that last 3 hour run into the sun, pulling off a frankly stupid time of 50 minutes and 56 seconds. So how the hell did they manage that? Well, to talk about it, we're going to have to veer off the beaten flight path and into the murky territory of story spoilers, so if you haven't finished the game yet, this is your official final warning: spoilers are coming up. So, now that we've cleared that up, starting a New Game Plus save essentially places you in a different universe to the one your starting save file was in. If you've finished the game, then why that is will be clear to you, but if you haven't, just wait, you'll get there. The new universe is only actually slightly different from the one you started in. Don't be expecting Marvel multiverse levels of differences between everything, but it does take away your inventory, people won't know who you are again, but you do keep your level progress and your skills, which will be very useful for taking that time down from an impressive 3 hours to the ridiculous 52 minutes. Combine your overleveled skills with some nifty jetpack boosting, and the fact that you can literally get straight to the point with any NPC you meet, which means you know exactly where to go and how to move the story along, and you've got the basis for the fastest speed run this side of the Kessel run. Not that Super Scared is content with their current pace. The reason it's so quick is they can basically skip the main quest, focusing solely on collecting 6 artifacts to reach the endgame state, using the Among the Stars quest to finish with Revelation and One Giant Leap. Now granted, they did have a bit of luck on their run, finding an assassin's advanced shotgun as a random drop very early in their playthrough, which makes tearing through any combat encounters you can't run past relatively simple, and can make up for the unskippable cutscenes for landing and taking off from planets. They're not sure they've got it down to the finest efficiency yet though, and Super Scared is apparently confident they can shave at least 20 minutes off their run, which would have them pushing the half-an-hour mark. Faster than it takes Matt Damon to cook a jacket potato, and Super Scared can finish Bethesda's biggest RPG ever. Just to put that into a bit of perspective, Bethesda's last 2 big single-player titles, Skyrim and Fallout 4, have speedrun record times of 29 minutes and 42 seconds and 53 minutes and 40 seconds respectively. So it looks like Starfield might potentially be beatable faster than both of them, despite the difference in scale. Speedrun.com opens up its Starfield leaderboards on September 20th, a whole 2 weeks away at the time of writing, so who knows just how fast these speedrunners can actually go. For now, I think I'll stick to exploring the galaxy at my own pace, and let the likes of Super Scared aim for the stars. That said, even if you don't want to go fast, if you're interested in getting rich quick in Starfield, you should check out this video.